Slide from where? Oh, okay. It doesn't say. It just says there's 2 people here.
It's just mystery.
Oh, they left.
It's only when they type or chat. There you go. So it'll automatically pop up. Mystery, you can't keep spamming me out. I won't let you.
I support it. Be you.
It's not even something I have control over. It's an automatic thing. I thought someone said a slur or something, because that happens a lot in my streams.
They said... I can't see what it says. The words are over the words.
I know.
It says something day, demon.
Oh, I'm assuming it's how's your day? My day is good. I'm never asking have a good day, then you have a good day too.
I'm just gonna keep walking back and forth and make this completely unhinged.
Just shuffle.
Charlie Pip.
I turn it towards you to watch too, but copyright.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just listening. Okay, I figured it out.
Okay, but I got like a good blend of coffee though. I know you don't like coffee, but like, it's good. It tastes like breakfast. Like how you think breakfast, like you get the essence of breakfast, like it's something you would drink for breakfast. So it's 2 of the Starbucks blends. It's their dark roast and then their breakfast blend. The dark roast has cocoa and like caramel flavor in it. And then the breakfast blend has like hints of like orange.
Do you drink
alcohol?
Yeah. Do you like beer? I
was about to say, do I look strange?
Well, I don't like beer, but I got like, it's like this coffee flavored like
Here,
dark beer.
Come to my arch room.
For like a friend. They're no longer friends, so I just have a case of it.
So I got my craft center.
Oh my god, they're so cute! Oh my goodness, where do you get the mini ones?
Store.
Really?
King Supers and Wine and Spirits.
I didn't know they had the mini ones. I know what I'm doing after that. Oh my god, they have Smirnoff. Oh my god. Okay.
So if you want a good, if you don't like if you want to take like drink a lot of alcohol but you don't want to taste it, I'm gonna tell you my ratio. The dark cherry, the little cherry with the sour, and either the pink or peach. Mix that into a cup of water about that big. 6 scoops of the country made pink lemonade. You cannot taste a single drop of alcohol. Chug it, gone.
Interesting. I mean,
Plus you also
I just do straight whiskey and crap, so.
Yeah, you're definitely straight.
Actually, as a woman, it makes me too masculine.
Unless you do a whiskey sour, then you're probably not straight.
No, I just do straight whiskey.
Yeah,
there's no chaser.
She said straight whiskey. She's straight.
Oh, I am very sadly. I'd be great with women, but sadly, I was not born with that attraction. I'm barely attracted to.
I will say that if you were a lesbian, you would have gotten eaten up by a butch.
You said if I could be an up a butch?
No, you would have gone eaten up by a butch.
Oh, I thought you said he would be an up a lot. I was like, probably, but why?
Because one of my friends who has seen your pictures is like, oh, who's the pretty lady? I'm like, she's straight. And she's like, damn it! They always are.
They're always like... Yeah. If I could, I would. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I'm just leaving how it is. It's fine. It's deranged and I love it.
I mean, it's on brand for him.
I think it'll look better in the dark. Like when it's just lit up. Okay, we'll see if people are talking. I can't see what it says.
I know.
This is annoying.
You can just go onto my YouTube channel and look.
Oh, you know what? I can.
It would be easier.
Do I have YouTube? Yes, I do, because I use it to look
If you want to look me up, just type in Demon Ascendant.
Oh, you're like one of the 3 people I follow. You're fine.
Okay.
tragic. Oh, I almost did it again.
Kinda.
Okay, what's it doing? Okay.
Looking at my stream.
The attention span is short, okay?
I'm ADHD too. Don't worry.
It's live. Oh, 2 more.
What? You look gay. Who? Me
Which
or
one?
her? Me or her? I mean, I understand the Plague Doctor is a gay icon. We pretty much stole it.
Who do you think is gay?
I'm not gay and she's not gay either. I'm ace and she's straight.
Sadly.
Just sad.
Just looks. You toxic.
Think
Which one again?
Me.
Okay.
me. I have one of my other tags is toxic.
I'm like, which one?
By the way, my
JK. Love it.
my other art tag.
Oh, other?
Other.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
have-
don't need to follow. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, my other art tag is Toxic Love, and it's FW, obviously. And you want to know where I got the Toxic Love from? From
My love life. Oh. Oh.
I have them both on VHS.
I've never seen the second one. I just found out there was a second one.
The Rain, I personally, like, I know a lot of people hate it, but I love it.
I wanna
love
see
it.
the
It
second
focuses on the baby animals.
Oh, I want to see it. Yeah, the first one. I'm so sad. I made a friend who like actually had also, cause like no one's seen it.
I have it on VHS.
I had it on VHS. I got it on DVD though, so I can watch it easier now. My hands are really cold.
Demon child. Children freak me out.
That's cute.
You were like, oh, kids, and I'm like, ew. Oh, those disgusting little disease-ridden goblins.
Sorry, let's see. He's like panic. Ew, kids. Mystery says ew, kids.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're both in a Nazi work sector, so there's no kids in there.
What?
It's like, ew, children. We all have the same thing. We don't hate kids, we just don't like being around them because they're loud. Also, I got like a bunch of shit thrown on me by a child. Not actual shit.
I had little shit thrown at me by a child. Part of my job. Ew, I hate kids. Well,
I mean, I don't hate them, I just don't like them.
I love them, but I do not want them for myself.
I'm just happy I can't have them. One of the many perks of being a trans person who has had bottom surgery. Part bottom surgery.
I just never plan on touching another human being, so no kids. Easy fix.
Not like a borderline ace thing that I say all the time.
His voice is so cute. I feel like I'm actually playing dress up. It's like so big, and I'm used to like being in cosplay, which is all like nice and form-fitting and perfect, and this is just like, woo, whimsical. This video is just gonna be doing random unhinged stuff while you guard.
Just ignoring your existence too. The way I'm doing it. See, look, right there. The gay flag right there is gonna be when they're standing side by side. Right there.
Ah, look at that.
Very obvious. And it's on the side of the characters where it represents.
Makes sense.
I didn't catch it the first time until I was looking in the background. I'm like, oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna like spin behind you.
No,
can't do the song.
And no, I'm not high. I'm just odd.
I'm not high. I'm just stupid.
Yeah, I need a shirt that says that because people just assume, and I'm like, no, I've never done that.
I'm not on drugs. I'm just stupid.
I just don't have brain cells. Or I used them all this week, and now they're gone.
I fucking love this movie.
It looks like he's infected, and I like it.
Also,
Like, look!
it's like
the green veins.
It's like that episode of Adventure Time where Jake gets bit by a fucking zombie, and then he slowly starts decaying and turning gray.
I haven't seen Adventure Time since we were kids at your dad's.
Don't call him that, please.
At Toby. What was I say? The Persons. What would you prefer I call him?
Disappointment.
Okay, that's fine. That was the last time.
He does not deserve that title.
Oh no, I get that, sorry.
I do stalk his Facebook though, just to check in on my sisters.
I unfriended because solidarity, honestly. I was like, nope.
Mad respect though. Have you not seen I think I saw the messages you sent me.
When? How recently? Like.
No, like a while ago.
Oh, then probably, yeah.
Oh boy, woo! Mentioned a conversion therapy.
Maybe I didn't see these. Okay, well, anyways.
You mentioned a lot of stuff, and I shared just some of it, and I'm like, probably didn't want to share it with you because it was too much.
You're like, yeah, it was a lot.
What time is it?
It is 12:46.
So almost 2 hours carving a pumpkin. Sounds about right.
I think mine was about 45 minutes. I was like, an hour and a half. I like his voice. Okay, I'm gonna spin again. I can.
Are you ADHD too?
I don't know if it's ADHD or just my severe anxiety. That makes, I don't know. I'm probably ADHD, but we're not.
We call that stimming, darling.
Well, I know that, but I'm in denial.
You might be ADHD too.
But also, I spent 99% of my life either holding a child or sitting doing school. So the fact I can actually move around right now is just part of it. I'm like, I can actually do things. Oh, she's bad. Who knew?
I didn't. I didn't. I saw them and I'm like, oh.
See, I'm usually pretty good at calling it.
No way. What a bitch.
Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do eyeballs.
It's called regicide when you kill a queen.
Makes sense.
What a troll. I fucking love her.
Okay,
Look at his smile. Look at him.
that is adorable.
Have you played Among Us before?
Yeah,
I fucking love it.
I don't care about it. I'll like play it if a child asks me to. If not, I'm just like, eh.
Have you seen the VR Among Us stuff? I mean, little kids that are 10 years old shouldn't be playing VR because it's really bad for them.
Yeah.
But it's like, I love it when adults find out that it's like a 10-year-old child and they just go around and just start terrorizing them.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
There's a difference between you and me. I find that it's just a kid screaming and screaming because it's like, dude, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you screaming? It's the fucking video game. It's not like you're gonna actually die.
Oh my gosh.
That's why kids shouldn't be in games that are not meant for them. No.
Loading. There we go.
Uh-oh.
That actually works.
Wait. My tag is still on my boots. Why, you weren't joking about those fucking messages getting all fucked up.
I told you can't see them. That's why I have it pulled up here. The last message was I hate kids, so. Comment, I guess. so relatable.
This is a, honestly, pretty heavy, like, topics for a kid's movie. Mad respect. I mean, Puss in Boots, I think Puss in Boots kind of, like, sparked that wave.
That was so good.
They talked about death, PTSD, and mortality. Also, I didn't know, I wasn't gonna watch it, because it's like, I don't really watch movies that often. But the panic attack scene...
Also, Perito is my spirit animal. He
What?
is my spirit animal.
It's like, usually when they do, like, the optimistic, dumb sidekick, it's, like,
Yeah.
awful.
But he was like the best.
Perito is, like, literally the best.
He's like a ray of sunshine.
Yes,
And I love that they made him a little deranged. Like,
Yeah.
not the typical, like, oh, he's
also, I love
perfect.
that they made him a chihuahua.
He's just so cute.
And they didn't go with the stereotype of chihuahuas being absolutely, like,
Gremlins.
menaces. It's like, chihuahuas aren't like that by nature. It's just that people harass them because they're tiny. I mean, I did that with my dog. My dogs were angels, though. Except with, like, with strangers, it's understandable because you're invading their territory.
Well, that's my dog, too, so.
If they think...
Okay. Where'd it go? I found it.
Ugh, hiccup.
Okay.
Okay, totally, I don't cut myself.
You are being so delicate and pristine with this, and I'm so excited to reveal this and show how bad mine is.
I am an artist. I'm like this with my artwork, too. I love this fake ass laugh.
Dang, harsh.
I want to dye my hair that kind of pink. Can you imagine me with bright ass pink hair?
I think that'd be awesome,
I
honestly.
mean, my hairstyle kind of fits that pretty well,
Yeah.
though. Okay, if you could choose any power to have, what power would it be?
The ability to read minds.
Very, you answered that really fast.
Yeah, I've always wanted it since I was a kid. I hate, people always lie. I never know, I'm not good at catching hints. Like, I am, but I also, my personal biases.
I imagine
like,
someone
I
being
can't
like,
tell.
I would imagine someone be flirting with you and be like, man, this bitch is dumb. And you're like,
Well, basically, yeah. It's like, people are always so fake. Not always, but in general, they're not blunt. I'm pretty blunt. And I don't like it, because they just,
I like bluntness.
oh, there's a new person. Do you know this person? They said hello. Hello!
Noted!
Hi.
Our buddy and we have the same server Mr. from Little Among Us. You can tell they both have Among Us icons.
I did not realize.
I mean, it used to be shapeshifting. Gee, I wonder why it used to be shapeshifting. But now it's materialization.
What?
creating something out of nothing. So if I needed it, I'd be like, okay, I can materialize anything I want. I'm hungry. Bam.
Okay, that would be epic.
Food. If I see a homeless person, money.
That would be actually an epic thing.
Also, not having to pay for anything ever again.
That would be very nice.
And it's like, oh, I can't find something specific. Like, say, what's like something super specific that you want that you can't find because it's like either missing a feature or it's not.
Yeah.
And it's like, I want like a PC, for example.
Yeah.
Really good fucking graphics card, energy efficient, 3 to 4 terabytes of space.
That would be impressive.
Bam. Super compact. Super small. Small PC that big does everything I need.
That would be amazing.
Sell it for $1 billion. Sell it for so much.
But why would you need to sell it if you could just materialize money and everything you wanted?
True. I could just give it to people.
Yeah. And like only people you like, just have an exclusive, like the only way to get it.
This is the Demon brand.
What did I miss?
The Demon Ascended brand. Ascend above gaming. That'd be a fucking badass fucking gaming company.
This time is
And it's like, we build custom PCs for free. Also, like, you can make a fursuit easily. Just like, bam, perfectly fit me. Oh no, I gained weight. Bam, fixed now.
That would be nice. It's the biggest thing with cosplay. It's like, oh
Or,
no, I don't
you know
fit
what's
in
even
it.
better? If you have trouble losing weight but you can't stop eating, make food that you love, like a chili dog, like a loaded chili dog. 10 calories.
That would be nice.
Can you imagine just eating something like as big as this and it being literally no calories?
I'd be so happy. I would be so happy.
Or you just like, if you're nutrient deficient,
Yeah.
bam, this little tiny capsule, eat it, bam, you have every nutrient you need. And you're no longer deficient in it.
Just, it would be a great start.
Also, cure for cancer.
There
Right
you
then
go.
and there. That's why I want materialization. It's the most overpowered thing. And I basically can live the way life I want and help others.
That is pretty awesome.
The only problem is with materialization, deterialization, which is the removal of matter into nothing, would be something that I would have to think careful of. Because I can't, like, obviously making something that can just dematerialize something would be kind of, I think, too overpowered for that ability. So I have to probably think about what I make.
That is true.
So I can't just make anything I want and be able to hide it. Because I can't just make an animal right then and there. Like making a mini T-Rex that actually doesn't have bloodthirst. And you just give it like steaks every day. Like a raw, full
He's
slap.
so cute.
Give everyone their dream animal. Also, you have to have that like whole like, I forgot what it's called, that moral like thinking of like, is it right to create life out of
Yeah.
midair like that?
Yeah.
Just
Ethics.
ethics, yes. Is it ethical? And that's what I like. Whenever someone like talks about their abilities, I usually ask them, like, "Oh, what ability did you want?" And you said, mind reading.
Yeah.
Usually, when someone says that, usually I hear like something really bad. But hearing something that's like you just want to know.
I just want to understand.
You just want to understand. It's like that is a very reasonable
But I
thing.
would not want it if I couldn't turn it off. That would
Yes.
drive me nuts.
God, can you imagine like being near someone who has crippling anxiety?
Yes! That's already there! Anxiety squared.
You'd be okay, but like also like you would want to turn it off because
Yeah.
obviously if you're like next to someone who's like a horny deranged motherfucker.
Yeah, like I don't want to be hearing that stuff.
You know what's sad? That's my brain. I wish I could just be like horny off.
I don't have that problem.
Maybe or like maybe you're like some like between like some spectrum of ace straight or something.
More just traumatized.
Traumatized. I'm traumatized too.
Traumatized. He knows. You better do the good thing or I'm gonna be mad at this movie.
Also, this movie is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And the comments I see on like previews are just like, this is gay.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, there's
literally.
the main character is gay. Also, like, it took me way too long watching this movie to realize that Ballister was now disabled. He has a robotic arm. And it took me way too long to realize that he had one. It's like, I didn't know, like, I just like that they just kind of just, like, act like, they didn't really bring any attention to it.
No, they talked about it earlier, that's why I knew. Or I wouldn't have noticed.
Well, I didn't notice it, like, right now. Like, I noticed it when they brought it up.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't notice it when his arm got chopped off, or when they, like...
Me either, I know.
Or when they, like, let's just, like, start talking about, like, did they let you keep the old one? And I'm like, oh, he's disabled now. I just realized that. He has a robotic arm. I didn't even realize he was making a robotic arm in the movie.
Dude! Oh no!
I gotta tidy up these lines. You're just sitting here like, can you hurry up?
No, you're fine. I am happy with my mess. But, yeah.
I love the dramatic deaths.
Nice. Why would you gloat? Show it to the kingdom first. I hate when people do that.
Comedy.
She's just like that.
She's adorable.
Mystery has an important message for you.
Meow. Great. Also, the Nightbot is it's an automatic thing. I set up a Nightbot so it's an automatic, like, saying hi. I also have one where it's like Grimsley. It's like there's a little note for Grimsley, just goes meow meow. Follow me on Instagram.
That's adorable. I follow Grimsley on Instagram. You should also follow Grimsley on Instagram.
I do follow Grimsley.
I was talking to them.
It's like, why wouldn't I follow my own child? You went the wrong step and I am cutting my own hand open.
That's the joy of pumpkin carving, you know? The danger.
If you don't accidentally get blood on your pumpkin, did you really carve pumpkins?
I actually, knock on wood. I don't know if I've ever actually cut myself carving a pumpkin.
Like if you said knock on wood and you fucking knocked on the pumpkin.
I just knock on whatever's closest. There's no wood. Like, it doesn't go for.
Hey! It's wood.
But it's all fake wood.
It's still wood. You think karma gives a fuck if it's wood, if it's...
I don't think karma even gives a fuck. I just
if it
instinctively
identifies as wood, it is wood.
Dude, now we're getting political here.
Wow, political in my fucking YouTube video?
I know.
How dare you?
I'm Jew as you! I don't politic.
Fucking love this song.
Oh, I've heard this. Okay, but what happened to his boyfriend?
His boyfriend's not dead.
I know. But are they gonna explain what happens? No. Do they make... Aww.
You know what? I'm not done yet. You're like, God damn it.
It's okay, I'm just tying knots in my own sleeves.
You are ADHD. You are very much. I think I'm gonna add a tentacle anyway. I do have some references for some of my characters. I have two different versions. One for adult and one for like safer work viewing. Have you read my story yet? I've been practicing writing and I'm getting a lot better.
Where is it?
It's on AO3.
How would I know?
But because you're my best friend, you get to read it before everybody else.
You should send it to me.
I will.
I will read it.
So, I will say that right now it is completely safer work from chapters 1 to 5.
Okay.
Chapters, 1 to 5, and 1 to 5. There is a scene in chapter 6, but it is mainly just for not like. It's not meant for that reason. It's meant for like more of like a progression for one of the characters.
Okay.
And then also it really touches on trauma, a lot of trauma. So it's more of a therapeutic thing for me.
That's awesome. I was just looking at Pokemon.
I almost have every single Pokemon, and I'm working on the shiny decks now.
That is awesome.
My Pokemon home's gonna have over 3,000 Pokemon.
Pretty impressive.
'Cause-
I miss playing Pokemon.
Because I am doing a living form dex. So, it's Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, and the female Venusaur.
Okay.
Any boxable differences, so all Alcremie forms. There's 63.
There's
But-
63.
It's like a decoration and a flavor.
Okay.
So it's like you get. Okay, yeah. It is 9 treats. 7 treats, sorry. 7 treats and 9 flavors. I always get those mixed up, so I have to think about it. But here's the thing: the shiny forms, you only need to get 1 for each treat because every single shiny form is exactly the same except for the eye color.
Interesting.
And the treat. So I got 3 male Bulbasaurs out the first, and I'm like, please give me a female, please give me. Like, I got the female on the 4th one.
Yay.
And I'm like, thank fucking God. And now I have a Charmander. I have a Charmander and Go, and I just need 1 more Charmander for Charizard. But I have all Squirtles already from Pokemon Go.
Nice.
So I have to transfer Squirtle, and then after Squirtle, it's Caterpie. I don't know if you can do Caterpie on Sword and Shield. I usually use my switch up, which is, it's not cheating at all, because I'm still generating the Pokemon in the game using legit methods, which is Suda. Basically what the switch up does is that I just pair a controller to it, and it just basically prevents me from drifting my Switch controller.
Interesting.
So it basically does the circle, and like, so, daycare lady, and then over on this side is the opposite side of the daycare.
Okay.
So what it does is it goes in, comes out, hops on bike, goes over here and basically just rotates around, then goes pick up an egg, goes back, rotates around, and just kind of generates the eggs for me. Picks up all the eggs, and then I do that for 300 of them. And then I hit a different button sequence in the PC box, and it basically grabs all the eggs, puts it in my party, and then starts hatching them automatically.
That's nice.
And I just can actually increase the increments for different egg steps.
Nice.
I think Bulbasaur, I think all the stars and Eevee follow egg steps 20, which is the button 6. So it's 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then it's like on a different button. So it basically keeps the amount of egg steps in their own thing. So if your egg hatches faster, you're not sitting there for an egg that's like hatches like 20,000. Lapras has one of the highest egg counters ever.
That I knew.
But like Caterpie, you can just fucking hatch that in 1 egg step, which is the egg cycle. So
I know Caterpie. I miss the old shitty Butterfree though.
Old shiny Butterfree?
You're so cute.
What's the old shiny Butterfree look like?
The pink one.
That's not shiny Butterfree.
It was.
No, it was a way to indicate that it was a female.
No, in one of the games, look it up. They actually had the pink. They started doing the pink, but they decided it was too complicated. I can't remember which one.
How the fuck is pink too complicated? You just put pink.
Because they didn't have any pink shinies back then. They only did the green, the yellow, and the blue.
Look that up for me. I'm gonna look
Pretty
up the
sure.
AO3 for you.
Pretty sure it's Butterfree.
I know they have the pink Pokemon from the Pink Island, but in the anime, the pink Butterfree was.
Yo, yeah, in the anime that one was awful.
It was only indicate, and I was like so ready for them to mess up in the go, and then accidentally make Ash's Butterfree a girl. But no, they put the little black dot in its wing to indicate it was. But they kept the pink though.
I'm trying to think. In this, I'm trying to remember what.
Also, like Butterfree's relationship with Pink Butterfree lasts longer than most people's marriages.
They're the best romance ever. Like, you can't tell me otherwise.
I don't fair warning, turn away. I don't know what's on my Discord homepage. Okay, it's nothing sus. Dude, reload your freaking thing. Okay, give me a second.
Okay, I'm not looking.
So I have this guy. His name is Rain. Look how cute he is.
Aww.
I had fun making his profile. And because he's an alien hybrid between a imposter and a crewmate, I gave him a normal blood type from humans and then a random blood type that
That's
would be
cute.
aliens. And then I have Cupcake.
Aww.
It's a joke, be positive. He's a very positive character. And then I have Brandy. I love him.
This is cute.
And then I have Peaches.
Peaches.
Everybody fucking loves Peaches.
So cute.
And then I have Bronwyn, one of my favorites. Also, this is my first time drawing a gun.
It's pretty good.
So I was like, damn! I was like, I can't draw anything else.
That's pretty good.
I literally looked at a picture and I'm like, okay.
That's pretty spot on.
I had an easier time drawing that than I did the flashlight, and it's just circles. Circles and lines. Oh, let me pause this because this is a big important moment in this movie. Oh. Okay, let me zoom in right there. So there's that one. I love him.
Ooh.
He is 7'1".
Jeez.
Really big. Okay, let me go back to the movie now. 7'1", one of my biggest characters. Thank you for not loading in anything. Don't worry guys, I'm almost done.
I'm done.
I couldn't watch someone carve pumpkins unless they're like carving pumpkins with their friends and they're being absolute menaces to each other. That's what I find more interesting. And then I'm like, okay, cool, their pumpkin's done. That means no more mischief.
I love how pristine yours is.
If you want to add a little bit of more detail to your
I don't.
You don't?
No. I love it big unhinged.
Well, I was gonna say, like, if you wanted to make it more emphasized that these are teeth, kind of cut this and
They'll
like,
pop out.
Yeah, I saw that popped out. But if you, that's like what I usually do. I usually carve in to indicate like the background and the foreground.
Pretty
But
smart.
yeah. I'm just gonna go. Oop, I'm stepping on everything.
Oh. It's just my keys in my wallet. They're 2 in 1 now because I don't like finding things.
Oh, I have a wallet case.
I hate those.
I hate it too because I can't use a pop socket on it. Oh, looks good, right? You can see it just.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised my top hat's been staying on.
Pretty impressive.
What time is it?
It is 1:14.
Okay. I'll try to get this done before 2 so we can eat. Because I'm hungry. Unless you want to eat here, because I have some good stuff.
I'm getting it right in front of me, India.
So, I want to go out like this though.
Let's do it.
But like, I want to show you what I have. I have. This shit's so good. It's like perfect. I also realized I thought your face was just like clear and like perfect.
Yeah.
You got like really good makeup on.
Well, thank you.
Also,
I never wear it except for
my
dressing
face,
up.
like you like my face is looking better.
Yeah, it's super clear.
I found a different one. Turns out it's the same one my mom uses. Gee, I wonder why it works so well for me. But it's Neutrogena.
That's what I use.
And it's just like I couldn't find anything that kept scarring my face, kept messing it up. But it's like I used a face mask on it, and I'm like, where the fuck did my acne go? It's like, where did it
It
go?
looks really good.
I know there's a pair of scissors over there, but I'm not using it. I'm free.
You're free from your shackles.
Oh, someone's just screaming. Butt is short.
Same.
You're taller than me. No.
Oh, run away.
It was saved by your dress.
I got it.
Welcome to the stream where it's just me carving pumpkins.
I'm really efficient. I'm just standing here being awkward watching a show, movie thing.
That's like when I was trying to do something and my friend kept talking and trying to get my attention, so I just put on a movie for her. And she's like, "Did you just put on a movie for me so I wouldn't mess with you while you did stuff?" I'm like, "No." Because it fucking worked. She stopped talking to me. She's like, "Oh, this movie looks so nice," and then she stopped talking to me. Yeah,
Process. I knew that for the first time I saw the kid, but it's fine.
God, am I really just fucking stupid?
I mean, it's pretty.
Well, I clearly don't look at obviousness because I fucking missed the villain. Now this is where it gets really sensitive. It talks about suicide. Very, very, very blatantly. It doesn't say they're not right say it, but hopefully I said it quiet enough for the second stream. I can't do left hand. I was gonna try to do my left hand, but I'm just like, yeah, no.
Found it.
He's so stupid.
Yeah. Freaking Todd.
He's someone's type. I know someone who would like Todd.
Oof.
Not a dig. I mean, she just likes dumb boys. She likes head empty guys.
Hemmed empty. Green
Mainly because she
smooth.
thinks that they're cute. And it's like, oh, you're so innocent. You're so pretty. And then she just babies them.
Oh, that sounds. You know, to
Interesting.
each their own. Just not my particular cup of tea.
Well, she's with someone who absolutely just loves being babied.
So that works.
So he knows it's like he is literally her type. So he's like, she's not taking advantage of me. I just like not having to do anything.
He's like, I like being.
She does everything and he does nothing, and it's like their whole dynamic. And honestly, like, power to them. So they have the same understanding, and if they have the understanding and they respect each other's for that, and they're like okay with doing that. And it's like I don't see a problem with it.
No.
Also, he does try to help sometimes, but she's like, no, I have. Let me do
She's
it.
like, no,
Let me
I
do
take
it.
care.
Let me do it. What's your favorite relationship dynamic?
For myself, or like in movies and stuff.
Like, what you like seeing? Like, what's your favorite relationship dynamic in movies and shows?
It's a good question. I hate the okay. I like the stable, like where they just, I hate like drama stuff, like where it's like, oh, I hate like they're like, there's a love triangle and whatnot. I don't know, just.
Most of the love
I don't even know.
triangles are made. It's like a love V.
Yeah. I don't like that whole thing. I like, when it's like people meet, they like friends, like, okay, deep down enemies to lover trope, yes. But
I knew it.
Deep
you
down?
were fucking that type. I knew it.
But I actually prefer like just like they meet each other, are friends, like, and then are happy. There's no drama. There's no whatever. They have like a family.
I love the rival, where it's like the rivals.
The
like,
competition and
the competition,
yes.
where they're just like being all flirty and stuff.
Yes.
Or one's like clearly not into it, but they're like, maybe.
Maybe. But that's like my kind of flirtation when I am in a relationship, though, is like
The teasing.
yes. I mean and nurturing. You get to depends on the day. No, that's how I showed up.
Okay, once I'm done with this other one this side, we'll go out to eat.
You're good.
Because if I just do this, it's like, oh cool, it's just a bean. But now I do that, I'm like, oh, it's a bean. But not like that. Not like that.
I wasn't thinking like that, so.
Well, the way I said that, I'm like, wait, no. If I said that around someone else, they would be like, wait, me. Like, no.
Forget the kid, let's go. Jeez. So pretty.
This guy?
Yes. So cute. So sweet.
I do this every single Halloween, by the way. I just didn't have time last year because
See, last year I did. This year I'm like, I just want.
last year I literally got the pumpkin and it just rotted on the front porch, and then I just dumped it in the garden. It's growing now.
Oh wow, that's actually.
So maybe we'll have big boys next year when there's not like 3 tons of rain. Because it wasn't growing because of the rain.
It started snowing. It has not started snowing.
Here we go. This is.
I'm gonna respond to my messages real quick. Actually, where's this? Oh my God.
I didn't realize what she was doing until this scene, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like very emotional. I think this is a really good movie for kids to see. Because it brings up topics that are hard for parents to bring up.
I guess that's true.
And the kids can ask questions about it. Also, like, wicked design for her.
It's stunning.
In animation, that's fucking hard to do. Like, where it's like, there's a form, but it's formless.
Yeah.
Just in time. Don't know how we got up there, though.
I know, that's what I was wondering. Cause I I have speed.
I mean, anything for your friend. Break time and space for your friend.
True. Ride or die.
And smell like pumpkin in this house for a while, and I love the smell.
I'm nose blind to it already.
Yeah, I don't drink dairy milk anymore because it smells rotten.
It always has for me.
For me, it smelled fine, but now I can't tell the difference after I had the virus.
Interesting.
I got the virus, and now I can't stand the smell of milk.
Interesting.
Dairy
I've
milk.
never been able to. Now I'm like craving chocolate milk and I don't even know why.
More chocolate?
Chocolate milk. Yeah, it's good. I love chocolate almond milk because it tastes like someone liquefied Nutella. And it's amazing.
It's one way to describe it.
Not to be fat or anything.
Okay, I mean, I don't like almond milk because I think it's too sweet for my taste. Which is very surprising coming from me. Yeah.
I cannot wait to show these side by side.
You are like so. You're like. I can tell that you're like, please hurry. I want to show.
No, you're good.
Fuck.
Plot twist.
That's a great way to texture fur on these.
Oh.
That's the only way for me to get around these corners.
Oh, did you look? Okay.
Yep, she shot at them. Ambrosius obviously survived because, you know.
He better.
Also, I love this scene at the very symbolicness. Look what she turns into.
Bear.
Phoenix.
I'm
Very. I love that symbolism.
That's really pretty.
Yes. It's just so fucking hard to do this.
Which is why I just did simple carving.
There we go. I couldn't get the right angle to get rid of the orange.
Oh, I should check the stream, see if anyone's in there. No. No, part 2.
Part 2, yay! The best kind of natural shape is one you don't have to plan for. I just felt the anxiety when I started moving this knife really fast.
Yep.
You're like, please don't stab yourself. With chunky tentacles. Also, were you surprised I was able to get so much detail on that tiny pumpkin last year?
I was.
With the Zorua?
I was really impressed.
Fucking got the fangs and everything. All the layers. Whoops.
Got it.
Thank you, generic princess.
Thank you for using my correct title.
Generic majesty.
Majestic genericism.
Your genericism. So you're like off today?
Yeah, I have to do school this afternoon, but we're yeah, it's supposed to work all weekend, but they decided not to take a trip, so I got it off.
Oh, will you babysit?
A nanny. So basically, I have to do childcare 24/7.
Oh my gosh. It's like
I
having
work a lot.
At this point, it's like having your own kid, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. Except for I get, like some nights I gotta go home.
Also, you get paid for it.
Yes.
You don't get paid to be in it. Don't get paid to be a parent.
No. It's not gonna be her, obviously.
Fuck.
Get it together. The anime eyes for me.
Generic dancing.
Yeah, dancing. Okay.
I thought you were about to do a default dance in Fortnite and I was about to kick you in my ass.
No, I would not Fortnite dance. I have standards. I'm generic, but not that generic.
I'm generic, not basic.
Ugh.
Do you know,
Honestly, I hate when people say basic. I'm like,
you know how to do that voice? The voice I just did?
which one? The voice, or you want to be the dude?
The basic.
Oh, you mean the Valiant voice? Like, oh my gosh, like that voice?
Yes, that voice.
Like, oh my gosh, who would talk like that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh my god, generic princess, can you believe what Trisha did?
I cannot believe what Trisha did. We are no longer friends with Trisha. Do you understand me?
Why did I pick Trisha?
I don't want Trisha to do to you.
I don't know anyone named Trisha.
Should have picked Brittany.
I don't know anyone named Brittany either.
I don't actually, yeah, I don't have anyone named. I don't know if I've anyone with either of those names.
Did you know that that 1 year there was no kids named Karen?
That's good.
They're
That's
usually
clear.
already like tells you how many kids were named this. Usually Karen gets 11 kids, but no, there was 1 year where no one named their kid Karen.
I mean, I wonder
Because
why.
it's like, I wonder why.
Karen. I would honestly be very, like, not a lot of stuff hurts me, but if, like, someone genuinely thought I was a Karen, I'd be so sad.
That you were a Karen? What the fuck? I just really had to put on music. I thought you said you didn't. I thought you said you didn't have your headphones in. I just put on music, so I was like. Also, this music is from the Friday Night Funkin' moment,
Huh.
but this is like a remix one, which sounds. I think it sounds good. This is what I listen to. It's a rhythm game. I like how I have to explain because you're just staring at me.
Oh, boy.
It came out literally. It came out
That was that.
literally at the beginning of the year, but it's like a whole story mode. Make fucking go full screen, damn it.
Refusal.
I think it's funny. It made me laugh when I was playing it. Oh, it's so fucking loud. Just... Okay, dude, can you hit the little buttons a little faster? It doesn't take that long to read a sentence. Mistrustful. I just love the sudden, like, deterioration of, like... It's just, like, the random, like, the quality drop in is hilarious to me. Tells you my humor is pretty stupid and basic.
It's fine. My humor is just inclusive.
Inclusive?
Yeah, I like all humor.
Okay. Ah! Yep, cut myself. Yay!
I would like to put on the record that you thought I would be the one, and I didn't, so.
My fingers are burning.
My fingers are cold. Excessively cold.
I curse thee. With blood. There we go. I've cursed my thing.
Simba!
Sussy baka.
Sus.
Okay, I'm gonna try to push a little bit out so I can get all the gross pumpkin shit out. This is what happens when you mess with knives.
If you're not careful.
Even I was careful though. I was being very careful.
You were carving towards yourself, not away from yourself.
Yeah, but I was doing that for like 2 hours.
Just gonna walk around like this. I got you. Jeez, get it together, man.
Gravity sucks.
Gravity sucks. Just floats away.
It's not my fault. Gravity's a bitch.
Isaac Newton's gonna be so mad at you.
Oh, Isaac Newton. It took me a bit. I love the little jokey animations because it's like this is like one of the biggest mods because a lot of people worked on it.
Jeez.
There was someone I think from a Make-A-Wish, like a kid,
Wow.
had cancer.
That's sad.
But he has his own character in this game, so he lives on through that. So the fucking music bops though.
It hits.
Also, I love their names. So it's got it's Amando and yellow. It's like Yarmando. It's like a mix of yellow and Mando. It's really hard to say. There's pumpkin shavings all over the place. Lizzie, why'd you make so much mess? Generic princess!
May I?
Look at all this mess!
Let me show you my space. There's like a tiny little blue.
There.
That's it. I was clean. And my language was clean, which is shocking.
Yeah, no, my language is not usually as clean.
I know, I was like, I've been really clean. I think after my blender at the start, I'm really scared to say anything.
I like looked over because he kept moving down and I'm like, what is she doing? And
I'm going down.
That's, yeah, you're definitely most likely ADHD. Because that is something I do a lot.
Just
like just stimming and I just stare at people. It's so hard to diagnose ADHD properly.
Yeah.
Did you know I wasn't even considered diagnosed with autism when I was a kid because I was a female.
I know.
And now it's like, now that it's like I'm an adult but clearly not a woman, they still won't consider me as one because I'm an adult. They're like, you don't need an autism diagnosis.
You're like, ah.
It's like, it'd be nice to know.
That's so hard with like mental health stuff.
The fucking face, look at his face. Look at it. Oh, let me back it up. Just look at his fucking face. When you're butt naked in the shower and there's a spider on the handle. Just
That's when we set fire to the house.
that's where we burn ourselves because we turn the water on hot to blast it down the drain.
I have it on hot at all times, like very hot.
I think this mod has like over 100 songs too.
Wow.
All of them original. I fucking love
I
it.
responded to everything.
I love how the song sounds.
I'm not used to things on my head. I'm like.
He looks like a friendly guy. Look at him. I totally not almost stabbed myself in the eye.
Yeah, let's not do that. I would highly not.
Well, it was
recommend.
almost the left eye, so it's not like it's my good eye anyway. It's like, oh no, I'm blind.
He
and
looks
I-
like he's just vibing,
like the Squidward
Yeah,
dance.
Yeah.
The Squidward
It
dance.
looks like the Squidward dance.
I saw someone make a zoetrope out of a fucking pumpkin.
A what?
A zoetrope. You make like pictures or images
Okay.
around an object, or you carve them into something,
Oh, okay.
and you spin it.
Oh, where it.
That's called a
I
zoetrope.
did not know that actually.
It's called.
How do you know?
You want to know where I learned the word zoetrope from?
Where?
Ninjago.
Oh my god.
Very on brand for me.
Yeah. Very cultured.
It's the episode where they're going through the first tomb of the Spinjitzu Master in the.
Also haven't watched it since
Yeah.
back in our sleepover days.
Well, you know what's interesting? I know the exact episode. It's the one where they're going through the tomb of the Spinjitzu Master in the episode in the season of fucking name. I forgot the name for a second. It's when Cole gets turned to a ghost. It's that series. It's that specific season. Trying to remember the fucking.
I have
episode.
no clue.
Each one has their own. Like Skybound is the one where they have the genie and they're literally in the sky most of the time.
Biggity biggity.
I saw an imperfection that I didn't like in here.
Me every time I wake up.
As you can see, the second I got this fridge, I plastered it with stickers.
I know, I was like checking them out. Cute.
But yes, going back to the zoetrope thing, I learned in one of the that episode they were going through it, and one of the things was like they had to go through the right door, and if they went through the wrong door, they would die.
Ah. That's a bit
So
rough.
one of the things was like you have to spin around in a circle, and all these little like things were in different positions of light. So it's like, oh, it's a zoetrope. Oh, what? The zoetrope. Images in a succession that creates a moving image.
Interesting.
So he spun around in a circle and he demonstrated, and I'm like, ooh, cool. And then it stuck in my head because cool information with cool visuals.
Yeah, nailed it.
It sticks in my head. Teva, yeah, you're ADHD.
That's a very nice sound.
Yeah, ADHD. I was like, I'm not a professional, but it's like that is so much like me exactly. Here's another thing. Do you tend to mimic other people when you're around them?
No.
No? Like you don't like when like they do like certain like say a certain word certain ways you do the same thing?
No.
Interesting. It's usually like a telltale sign that you're ADHD, you're autistic.
In most social situations, I tend to just be like this somewhere in a corner.
Are you introvert, extrovert, or ambivert?
Ambivert around ambivert with like highly towards introvert.
Okay, so an introvert.
Basically, but I feel like in certain situations I could like this. I could be. This is very social.
Well, it's because like that's you're literally introvert because introverts only do this with their friends.
I am definitely. No, yeah, I don't know. I haven't been in
Like
social
usually when I hear
situations
someone
long
say
time.
ambivert, and I'm like, okay. Well, like usually when someone's like they are actually an ambivert, they say, "Oh, I'm an extrovert." That's sometimes introvert. It's like an ambivert. But if I hear someone who's like, "Oh, I'm an ambivert," but I'm like, I do like in certain situations like figure an introvert. Yeah.
I'm not usually in social situations either. I mean, like with work and stuff, that's different.
Introvert.
But like, yeah.
I'm an introvert. I'm outside all the time now.
Yeah.
I work outside away from humans. I like how I refer to people as if I'm not the same species. So
I do too.
It's like, oh, is that a fucking human?
I know.
Oh, it's a ducky! Completely disregard the human.
I don't know duckies.
I would love to have a dog again. I felt
I
like
love my dog.
I'd get a dachshund.
Aww.
A little weenie dog.
Wiener.
Now, if I'm being honest, like if I got a wiener dog, I'd probably name like her Tildy, because Tildy's a little squiggly line. I give good information. It's a little squiggly line. Like
Yeah. No, I know what it is.
Did you know that's what it was called?
Yeah.
It's called a Tildy.
Yes.
A lot of people did not know that, and usually it explains.
I'm trying to remember where I learned it though. It was in like a really weird thing. Like, kind of like how everyone knows, like, and now my brain's not gonna work.
And with squiggle.
No, not that. I'll think of it later.
One of my friends. I want to preface this saying that this is one of my friends who is deaf, so they making this joke. It's perfectly fine. I'm just saying. They made a joke about like there are different types of sign language, and they know different types of sign languages. Like there's American Sign Language, which is awesome, which is Australian Sign Language, and then there's Mexican Sign Language. And it's just like, in there, we started talking about it, and he's like, I was like, I'm sorry, dude, I can't understand you. You're signing in an accent. And I tried my hardest just not to laugh.
my gosh.
And then they made the joke, and they saw me like kill over it in the fucking Discord call because I had the face cam on, so I can use my mouth because I give them the option to be able to read my lips when I'm talking instead of typing everything out. And they saw me laugh, trying not to laugh, and it's like, dude, it's fine if you laugh. I made the joke.
That is pretty funny.
It's like I've never heard about that.
Go?
Where'd my tooth go? Oh no.
Yeah, ASL is one of the languages I want to learn.
I know some words in ASL.
Me too, but like not enough to be
It's like
conversational.
water, toilet.
Yeah.
You know the basics.
Yeah.
I do that to my coworkers as if they understand sign language.
Yeah, I do that too. Like, especially with, I mean, I know a lot of baby language too, but yeah, like I sign like I'm sorry like all the time because people get like really annoyed when you say I'm sorry too much. So I just got to the point where I just sign it because like I have to say it because I feel like I say I'm sorry a lot. And people are like, you don't have to say it, so I just start signing it. I'm sorry.
What time is it now?
I will tell you in 1 second. Anyway, you should have a watch on, but I left it at home today. Okay. It is 1:48.
Okay, I'm gonna be done by 2, I promise.
I'm just vibing. I rarely get to do nothing, so it's nice. I've got my bracelet. There it is.
It's almost been a year since we've seen each other.
That's just bonkers. When did we see each other last?
Gingerbread house?
Oh jeez.
I don't
It's even more sad because I've seen you more than most people.
I don't even need to tell you what day. It's just like gingerbread house, and you're like,
I
ah.
know exactly. Well, yeah, but yeah, no, I was being social. I had a friend. I don't. Like,
Really, I thought I was your only friend.
basically, like all my friends. Well, most of my friends are A in different states, B like married and or having kids. So it's like. Yeah, no, I actually like made a friend, went hiking and stuff with them and stuff, and then yeah, they're the one who ghosted me this week. It's a bummer.
One of my friends had a kid, and I didn't even know she had a kid, and the kid's 3 now.
Jeez.
I was like, when did you have a kid? And this was like 3 years ago. When did you get pregnant?
When were you pregnant?
It's like, who? Just like, in vitro. And I'm like, how did I not know you had a kid? She's like, I don't really talk about him online because I don't want.
That makes sense.
She's like, I don't want my kid to be online until they're old enough to understand consequences of stupid shit.
That's really safe. That's awesome. Yeah.
Anytime
That is a good thing, guys.
anytime she makes a video with her kid in it, she blurs his face.
That is really. I like that.
Mad
Teenage
respect.
parents are a little too, in my opinion, are
I think
way
it's child
too-
exploitation if you don't blur your kid's face.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to like obviously if you're describing like a disorder or disability and like you're trying to make your kid feel more comfortable about them. Because if your kid's like, I consent to this, then that's fair.
Yeah.
But it's like if they're 2.
Yeah.
3.
Plus, it's like, I always think about like when they're older, how much are they gonna like? hate
Also,
you?
if they're obviously doing something fun, like if it's for family, like if they're doing something funny or cool,
Like
or they're
fun.
really fucking smart for their age. Like if they're able to sign language and they're signing really fast for like being 3 years old, that's insane.
That is insane. My favorite is like this 2-year-old. He knows how to cook. Like they made him like a micro kitchen, like a working, functioning one.
I think I've seen that where they
Yes.
reconstructed it to where it had flowing water.
Yeah, and like he cooks like all this stuff. Like he just like makes his own breakfast and stuff. It's like actually better than what I can make. I'm like,
I know there's a thing where it's a stovetop, but you can't burn yourself if you touch it. But it heats up the pan
interesting.
through magnetization.
Ooh, I want to look that up. That's pretty cool.
I think that's what it's called. I think it's how it heats it up. But you can't burn yourself on the stove. But anything you put on the stove
We'll get hot.
doesn't get hot unless it's a specific tool where it's made for that.
Interesting. I want to look that up. That's pretty.
Which I think it's really good. I think
That's amazing.
that's cool. Like I think I've seen that somewhere before. Because I remember seeing someone like put their hand on it, and then immediately after put the pan on it, and it just started like frying up the egg. As
Pretty cool.
It's like, dude, that's so insane.
Magic.
That's so you do that shit back then, you'd get burned at the stake.
Do you ever think about that? I think about it a lot. Like I do something, I'm like, if I would have done this, you know, so long ago, I would have been a witch.
How like some people believe that plague doctors brought plague, but plague doctors came into places where plagues were to basically
I
count.
didn't know that people thought they brought the plague. I didn't know anyone thought that.
They actually thought that. They thought that plague doctors brought the plague because they would appear in plague areas. But they only went there because of the, they were documenting deaths and disposing of bodies and
Yep.
grabbing diseases. Also that their masks actually had herbs and
Yep.
flowers, not to,
Inside.
you know,
Mask the smell.
just to mask the smell, yeah.
Yep.
There was, I love this one character. Hold on, let me bring it up.
I love that they call the characters just girlfriend and boyfriend.
Yes. Well, they also refer to these guys by their colors, like maroon. I just love the little animations. I love them so much. Maybe when I'm hopped up on too much caffeine.
Screams.
This is also funny to me. I just love the drop in quality. It just tells you how bad my fucking humor is. Also, I like how when we were kids we thought we would evolve past fart humor jokes. We haven't.
Like I said, I'm very inclusive with my humor. If there's a reason to laugh, I'm gonna laugh.
I'm too old for fart jokes. Me as an adult. I think the oldest recorded joke was literally a fart joke.
Oh no.
I'm just imagining like an old English fart joke.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot older. I mean, like, There was graffiti on like the Parthenon and stuff like that, like from people waiting outside. They like basically the equivalent of like this person's oh my god, it's so cute.
I need to define this area because
Just kidding.
sorry, I
You're
need
good.
to define it because it's like very, very close to being right next to his head.
It's okay, I'm just gonna clean up the things.
Do you also get anxious when it gets dirty? Because I do.
I have OCD.
Oh, you actually have OCD.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you poor thing. I think I just have OCD like tics where I have to do something. Like I have to have, if I'm getting my own ice, I have to have even numbers of ice. I will literally sit at the thing and count out 16 ice cubes because it fits perfectly in my cup. I mean, I am also just mentally ill.
I'm also just mentally ill.
I also love that people who actually have like specific disorders knows the exact name based off of the classification in the book of mental illnesses. They will literally be like, I have 1, 2, 3 XD. Just like, what is that? Just like, oh, it's this version type A. It also means that I'm also like autistic. He's just like, oh, there we go. But specifically this specific autism.
This specific brand of mentally.
I am the I'm known as diet autistic.
I'm generic brand.
And I am name brand.
Classic.
None of these are better. We can make jokes like this because we're mentally ill.
I almost forgot what year it was for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
This is normal. This is Welcome to Hell. Also, I love this song so much. Look how cute she is.
Aww. It's so chipper.
Yes. The urge to dance but hold the knife. just not.
You don't dance with a knife?
No.
Oh.
I just try not to dance with the knife because I don't want to fucking stab myself or my cat by accident.
Your cat, that'd be bad.
It's like I don't care about stabbing myself. I just care about not stabbing my cat.
That's fair. Sorry, I'm catching him on his.
I got a notification from Pokemon Go that made me really excited. You want to know what it was?
What?
Shiny Zoroark makes its debut.
Yes, someone in one of my groups already caught it, and I was like jealous.
I just love that everyone like who follows me knows my fucking brand so well. They're like, ah, yes, anything Zoroark related. Let's spam this person 30 billion times on their Twitter.
Do it.
I refuse to call it X, by the way.
Fair.
It's like, I will call it X when Elon Musk starts not donating his kid.
Yeah.
I found that funny that he got so buttered about people naming his thing. Like, donates his own kid. I'm like, bro, you don't realize hypocrisy. It's a fucking website.
It's interesting. I honestly forget that X and Twitter are the same. Like, I don't even know. I wasn't on
Also,
either,
the fact
so.
that X just looks like an adult website based on its logo.
I never thought of that.
Also, I just think the bird looks better.
That is true. I know, it's kind of weird though, because like, yeah.
Why change a formula that's been working for several years?
Honestly,
On
I
a
think the
dying
answer
website.
is because he could.
Also, $44 billion?
That's how much he paid for it?
Yes.
That's freaking bonkers.
People like that shouldn't
Good
have
job
money.
having that much money, Elon Musk, if you're watching this.
Watching some queer YouTuber.
We mentioned him, you never know. No.
Watching some queer YouTuber carve
It
a
could be like
pumpkin.
Bloody Mary. If you say the name enough, he's gonna show up.
No, please don't. I'd rather have a rabid animal in my house. Because then at least I know what I'm expecting. Alright.
I have news for you.
Hmm.
It's 2.
Okay. I said I would be done.
You don't need to be done. You're good. You're not. I'm not in a rush. I'm enjoying doing nothing because this is a rare opportunity for me. Okay, and now I'm gonna stab mine to death. Mr. Pumpkin.
Look at him!
Oh, beautiful.
I was concerned about this part.
I think it's cute.
No, I was concerned about it was going to fall off when I started carving
Oh
it.
yeah, like this. Okay.
There was a spot I missed. Don't laugh at me.
It looks so funny. I love it.
Gotta find a way to. There we go. Alright, let's get this all cleaned off. I'll just take a vacuum later and just go.
What are you doing for actual Halloween?
This in the maid dress.
No, what are you doing?
I have the day off. Just gonna probably go around town in a maid outfit
And
and these.
that'll be great.
I mean, I could try it on after we're done so you can see how it looks.
Okay.
Take pictures for me. Alright, let's pause this.
Ready for the big reveal? One of us clearly put in more effort.
Ready?
Ta-da!
Mine is Among Us.
Mine's a desert gas.
So I just realized my pumpkin squeaked and it made me think of the venting noise.
So is it?
Sus.
But yes.
I love him. Look at him. He's so happy. He's so ready to just, totally not kill anyone. No one's in the Discord. It was 181 minutes.
Not bad.
Look at that. Look at the pumpkins. They're so cute. The Squidward dance.
It looks just like it.
Put that on the porch, it gets smashed immediately because it's Among Us. I'd be fine with it though. I got the video out of it. Well, anyway, guys, that's it for today's live stream. It's been me, your plague doctor, and your plague doctor's friend, the generic princess. And if you guys enjoyed, check the socials down in the description below. We got a Discord and a Twitter and all kinds of other stuff. See you guys next time, and bye.
Bye.
There we go.